Okay, this is game number 12 of the Underworld team. We've spun into some chaos. Looks like we're the underdog again. Yeah, it's a fun series, Gunslinger Guy. It was Giraffe actually who introduced me to Scott Lynch. I'll talk about it in a second. Let's have a look at these teams first. So our team looks like this. The Underworld after 12 games. We're missing our leader thrower, but we have got our first Pomber. The Chaos have got a Minotaur. No tackle, no claw if there are another claw isn't so important against us. Just a couple of block pieces. And that's not a bad starting record for Chaos. They're quite hard to get going, so. Are we at home? Do we have the order? We are at home. Ooh. I think we're going to take Bomber again. And probably Fez again. We could spend all of our bank to get Skitter. I do like Skitter, but I don't want to spend all of the bank. So I think we do that. Other option would have been the chainsaw, but I think Fez is better than the chainsaw. Yeah, so Scott Lynch, I really, really like his stories once you get going with them. I think he's a bit over descriptive. So like when you start a book, it's a bit overwhelming. Like I found when Giraffe first introduced me to him, even with like a short story, I found like it took me a while to like get into him. But once I was in a rhythm, I really enjoyed it. And I've found the same thing with the Gentleman Bastard series. When I started, I was like, oh, this is a lot. It's a bit thick. And then once I started going, I really enjoyed it. Which is why it's annoying that I then lost the rhythm when I got home from holiday, because now I feel like I have to get into it again. But yeah, he makes a really rich world, and he's funny. Like that's really important to me, I think, in anyone that I read. Like I want there to be at least a little bit of humour. Like even if it's not like a comedy book, like I want there to be someone who's got a sense of humour, and I think Scott Lynch has a sense of humour. So I really appreciate that about him. Okay, defense first. Defense first. Okay, do we take Fez off? Let's take Fez off for a second and think about it. Bomber's definitely on for defense, which is nice. I think we have to put the troll on the line, as usual. So if we set up something like this, let's shift this one across this way. Except let's swap killers into the middle. Maybe let's protect Bomber actually now, because we can in this setup. Pop you over here. Fez could come on defense and go like here. I don't think I'd want to put him on the line. Right, let's take Collie off the line so she doesn't get upset again. Where's Chat? Chat can go on the line. Sorry, Chat. You can all get upset. I think I'm going to put Fez in defense. I will regret this. I'm not certain it's a good decision. But I just don't like leaving weapons on the bench when you're a sort of squishy team and you don't have bribes. I think it can really backfire. So I'm going to do that. And maybe that as well. No, I'll put that outside, even though it probably gets blitzed. I've chosen wisely. Can I just get everyone to appreciate what I just did for Cauliflower? Collie, I protected and put out the way. And for Collie's sake, I put all of you together, all of you, Chat, on the line. So all of you are taking the hit for Collie, is what I'm saying. Oathbringer from Sanderson took me 4 days to read it. And it's 1,600 pages. You're obviously a very fast reader, Max, compared to me anyway. I'm quite a slow reader. Did I read Name of the Wind? Not me. I don't know if that was question was. Oh, that's a question for Max. Hey, Hendy. How are you? Are you ready for chicken bowl, Hendy? We've got the fame. We've got the fame, so we might get an extra reroll. Both teams with 2 rerolls here. Embracing the risky strats. Are they going to use the Minotaur to hit the Fez? They might, which might make this silly. I didn't think about that. The problem is if you do that, you're going to leave the Minotaur on Claw. So I'm not sure it's smart. But you can get 2 dice on them. So you think it was for me, you just got to answer. I think Collie transcends chat, Hendy. You like the hit on the wall. I have to admit I didn't think about it. But if you do it, I am going to get a Claw Mighty Bow hit on your Minotaur. So it is risky. Like whichever way you push, you're going to go next to Claw Mighty Bow. Which I will obviously do everything I can do to take. Do you know, I haven't read Stephen King in so long. Like, really, really long time. And I did used to really enjoy reading Stephen King. I probably should pick one up. If you said the new one's a good rump. I do like a bit of scary sometimes. They are going for this. They are not afraid to be hit by the old Claw Mighty. You need to bring both in if you want 2 dice. And it's still going to go to not 2 dice afterwards. Like it's since I was a teenager, I think maybe I haven't read Stephen King. So like really a long time, not like a bit of a long time. But I used to like them. Oh, foul appearance as well. I forgot Fez's foul appearance. That's so good. And now we have a queue of people to hit. Troll gets up. Does Troll base here maybe? We're going to try and Claw POMB this one. And then Fez in from there. That's perfect. POMB. Claw POMB's terrible. Why did anyone take Claw POMB? Who made me take Claw POMB? I was obviously saying it's terrible at the last skill up, and you were all like, no, take POMB. You all insisted, I heard you. Right. Go on then, Fez. Oh well. Good job, Fez. Thanks for your help. Really helpful. So in 2 games, Fez has taken himself out on the first block and been red diced to death by dwarfs. Maybe I should stop trusting in Fez. Really don't want that off. I will regret that. But I don't want to have another drive like that last one against the dwarfs where I just have nothing I can do for the entire first half. So I made a rowdy decision. If the underworld die, the underworld die. And then we can stew some marbles for a new team. Hopefully, at some point in one of these games, our punching dice will start to match up to our opponent's punching dice, which have been very, very good. 2 games in a row. I mean, I shouldn't say that. This game's just started and that was like 1 hit. But yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying coming off the back of that last dwarf game, where the removals felt so uneven in the first half. To have felt Fez self-remove and then straight into that. Obviously not. Could we just get one player, like, at least a stun, please? Thank you. Better. Better. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Oofed. Okay. Well, I got greedy, I got frustrated, and finally some dice went our way. So I'll shut up now. And then that happened. Oh well. Is that their only mighty bow that isn't the Minotaur? It's a nice piece to get rid of. It was a nice piece to get rid of. They have still got the Minotaur, unfortunately, but that was a nice piece to get rid of. That's a shame. If we'd even just got a push here, then we could have thrown the bomb afterwards. Well, that's good. Okay. At least they're down a reroll as well. Ask and you'll be answered. Sometimes. Doesn't always work that way, but sometimes. We might get fouled here now, unfortunately. And the apothecary is gone. I would probably foul this. Like, there's a case for not doing it for them because their bench is now gone, but I would probably foul this. I think it's worth it. In their position. Looks like they're going to. That's good. Oh, this drive is going so badly. Grump, grump, grump. And foul of this one. I've got no rerolls for these dodges at least. Stop powing everything. Supposed to be lucky with their dodging. Nope, not lucky. Okay, not dead at least. Might have a chance to throw a bomb here next turn. Okay, KO, at least not dead. I think we've lost this drive. Unless the bomber does something very fun. Which is possible. Like, the one good thing about that going off is that now we can throw the bomb in here without any risk of hitting our own down player, which is good. Okay. Good. And follow. Maybe I shouldn't have followed that actually. Oh well, I did. I think the bomb has to come next because that's going to inform everything else I do. Why am I throwing it next to that? I can't. Oh well. The war goes horribly. PC. We've just had the pants diced off us by some dwarfs, and now things are going very badly against chaos. Yeah. And now we have no claw bomb on the pitch because this is going off. Well, not even claw bomb, just I guess we've got the troll sword claw, but yeah, we've lost both blitzers. I don't think I could call this one as much of a dicing. This has been a bit unlucky, like Fez going off on the first hit was very unlucky. Last game was really, really silly dice, which was frustrating. Hey, so salty salt. Could we get a send-off at least for it? Send-off for a stun, maybe? Would give us some sort of relief. Is a send-off for a stun. Good. Okay. All right, that's something. I think we troll bets here. Because what else are we doing, frankly? Good. Get bomber up. Maybe put... where are we going to put bomber? Like here? And then put like something a bit in front of them. There. Stop the Minotaur just running up to it. Ask more, yeah. Dice. Give me some friendly dice, please. I need it. I did, to be fair, you're right. I asked for that and got it, didn't I? I said I need the removal and got the Claw POMB removal, and then I see stun and a send off, and I got the stun and a send off, so I need to ask more, you're right. Thanks, Collie. I have a feeling that either Collie's kids or cat have just got involved in the chat. One of the two. That or Collie is sending us some serious, deep codes. There's some secret info we need. Maybe both. Maybe both. Sorry, spelling mistakes. Be strong. Good job. So Bomber's going to throw a bomb next turn regardless, because... Well, actually, we might try and punch that with you first. We'll see. That's a shame. I guess now we want to punch this one. Good. Why don't you die? Why don't they ever just die? think we just throw the bomb next, even though we're based. Like, if it's a fumble, at least it's next to the Minotaur. If it succeeds, it could be amazing. It does not succeed. 2 1s from Bomber. So, just for those keeping score, Fez rolled a 1 in 9 on his only hit. Bomber has rolled 2 1s on the passes. So the star players for our altar were not just like neutral, they were like bad. They were like actively hurt our cause. Both of them. We would have been better off not taking the inducements. Yeah, exactly. Didn't even take down the player next to them. Oh well. In fact, did hit spelling mistakes, but luckily spelling mistakes didn't break armor. So what we need to happen is, second half, you come back. Well, to be fair, them scoring means we'll get turn 8 hits and then the start of the second half. So if we can get the Claw to kick off on turn 8 and start the second half, maybe there's a way we can pay for the win here. Maybe. But we do really need to get removals. They are down to 10, so we've got some already. But yeah, we're going to need the Claw to go big in the second half and turn 8 to have some sort of chance here. I think we just keep going for the... Because at least that way when it rolls a 1, I didn't base anything. Oh, I should have run you away. Oh well. I should have run you away. I really should have run you away. Oh well. I didn't. Yeah, I've left the most important player to get hit. That was really stupid. With no apothecary. I probably would have gone for that with a minor, to be honest. Since you have the stupid here. We have also got the 1 turn chance, I shouldn't forget. We do have the troll. We have still kept a reroll. So that's something. Right, better late than never. Run you away. And let's try this again. Good. Not good. Right, yeah, we need to get good turn 8. That's what we need. And we need these KOs back. Both of them ideally. Because, yeah, we've used our bench with those 3 off. Maybe the cat kid is trying to tell us something. It's true. And I noticed that Collie hasn't returned. Maybe Collie's in trouble and the cat was trying to get us to send help. That is possible, you know. Come on, Carols. We need them. Nice. So we've got the 1 turn chance and we've got a chance to do some punching on the line. Claw some guys in the face. Connie was in Discord. I didn't really think she was. Well, you never know though. Cats are very smart. It's a chance. Anyway, I'm glad she's not. Or maybe she is in trouble. Maybe she is stuck down a mine shaft. But even stuck down a mine shaft, she's just such a dedicated admin that even stuck down a mine shaft, she's like, no, I've got to do this. She's like, I might be down a mine shaft, but the GG Tour tournament has to go on. She's just very devoted. Check the admin message as well. There could be a hidden code. This is interesting. It's a very deep line for the one turn, which means you're definitely going to have to dodge through tackle zones, but it does also mean it's a better chance of the landing just being a 4+. Okay, so I guess put you here. We definitely are taking our POMB hits first. Or our claw hits anyway. You there. Put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You're fast, which is helpful. Something like that. That's probably the best we can do. Hey, Mason. Oh, free bribes. Can't be bad. I mean, it can, but hopefully won't be. It can because you can end up doing fouls you wouldn't have done and then regretting it. That's a good start. Fine. Right, this is scoreable, isn't it? Because we can get here and we can hand off here. Obviously, it's a heap of dice, but I've got to try it, so let's try it. Okay, did the first bit. Hand off to you. Still alive. And then we might as well try to step forward and do the throw from further forward. If I do it here, we can't scatter out of bounds. Oh, we're hungry. But we didn't die. But we got injured anyway. Oh well. So we took out one of theirs and one of ours that turn, so not that good in the end. They're on 9, we're on 10 for the second half. If we can get a good line of scrimmage, maybe there's still a way to play for the win. I think it's increasingly unlikely, but it's possible. It's possible. I'd really like to play for the win. I don't want to play for another draw. Well, I didn't even get a draw last game, did I? But yeah, I'd like to play for a win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. We need some good claw hits, maybe a foul somewhere. We can still do this. We can still do this. Combos do look tasty. They do, don't they? I said they do, don't they? But they don't. I mean, they're green and spiky. They definitely don't look tasty. I have some questions about your dinner habits, Mira. And hi, Mira, by the way. How are you? I need to make sure we don't lose this game, first of all. I'm already there, like, talking about, can we win it? Well, my first thing is to make sure we don't lose it. Because we definitely can from here, because we're already one down. Okay, see what happens. I'd rather eat a goblin than a Nando's. Let's talk to Andy about the food options at Chicken Bowl. Could we swap the Nando's for some goblins, please? Damn it. Really wanted one to go straight away. Would have been encouraging. That way. Get dead. I think we can't play for a win. I think the win is already disappearing off the table if we don't get removals here. Which we haven't. It's not really an easy blitz target here because they're all strength 4. We'd have to bring 2 in for the assist. I guess we can do this one. It's a bit risky for getting a goblin surf maybe, but it's quite a commitment then to send the Minotaur all the way here to surf a goblin. BGFIs. And at the end of it, all you've surfed is goblin. So maybe we do that. Good. Pretty disappointing turn 1, unfortunately. Really needed to get removals, but not to be. There's rumours of a decent curry place nearby. I haven't had a curry in ages. I feel like a curry night is a very Blood Bowl tournament thing to do, isn't it? Like everyone goes for a big curry night. That's definitely happened to one I've been to before. And then everyone can have terrible stomachs the day after, playing Blood Bowl all day. Maybe that's a bad idea. No, spelling mistakes. Be safe. He's not dead. Nice. Okay. All right. Ball's got to come this way. Ball can get all the way here because movement 8 rat is speedy, which is nice. That's going to stand up and we're going to take that hit. And then what? We need to make sure this is screened. This is really annoyingly positioned. we can't get the second dice without doing a goblin dodge. Or we've got to blitz with the troll, which I don't really want to do. I think this one just has to be the troll blitz. Oh well. We've given up a hit on the ball. I should have, if I knew I was going to troll blitz, I should have moved this first. So it's my own fault. That's my own fault. This should have gone here first. If I knew I was going to do that. I was being greedy and thinking if we can just get a push here, then we can do a nice foul here because we have the bribe now. But yeah, I should have moved that one first. I didn't. So my greed is punished. Fair enough. That's my own fault. There was a reason for it, but it wasn't a good enough reason. So we've gone from can we play for a win to I think probably, unless we get quite lucky here, we're going to lose this game. Because if we lose the ball here, it's not going to be straightforward to get it back and to make it safe. And that was just my own fault. I just didn't need to do that. Don't die, Jadrozy. Yeah, that's GG, I think. Not dead, at least. We're definitely no thought of a win anymore. We're now praying we can somehow get a draw. That was bad. That was bad. That was really bad. I can't complain about that at all. Like, that's just really, really stupid thing I did. Really, really stupid. I'm really annoyed with myself about that. Man, I was really happy with this underworld record, and now I'm just undermining it by being an idiot. Oh well. Pick it up. See if we can save it. See if we can save it. Maybe we can get lucky and fix it. We do need to get lucky now. Probably don't reroll that, do you? It is actually helpful for us, so I could understand if you did reroll it, but I think it's probably not important enough. Okay, we should just set that up before. I think that's the blitz. I think that's the best we're going to do here. Don't love it because it's a 3+, but yeah, don't think there's a better option. Good. 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 And pick the ball up on you, or pick it up on the goblin and run around. Goblin's got more movement for it, so maybe it's the goblin right now. Or maybe even bring you there and then dodge this one to do it. Good. Okay, at least we've got it. At least we've got it. That's something. I think now we're coming back here. Okay. All right. That was some sort of recovery turn. And yeah, nice removals to...
I think she's got it. I think she's got it.
After the mess that we made ourselves, we needed that. Still lots of work to be done here. to try to fix this. You know, we're carrying the ball on a goblin who's slow compared to what we had before, and we're going to take some hits back this turn. You know, we still out strength here quite badly. Yeah, that was a tough call from them to eat the dub skulls. Yeah, like I said at the time, I'm pretty sure I said like I would have eaten it, but it did definitely make my turn much easier. So it was a tough call. That's really nice. That not getting knocked over. That's really nice because it means they can't bring an assist in here. Okay. Take both down, I guess. Okay, it's a pretty nice stun for us. Okay, but still lots and lots to be done here if we want to get out of trouble. I'd like to take this hit, because then that keeps you free to blitz. But then who do we blitz? I think I want to pick the ball up on you, probably. Maybe we don't even activate you. Okay, well I think now we blitz you. Actually. Good. Wow. This has been murderous. Okay. Who needs POMB? And push you up, I think, now. Try to separate the team here a bit. Push you up here. Bring you in here. I need to keep something behind this, actually. This stun is really helpful for us. Don't actually know if we even reroll this if we fail it. Luckily we didn't, so don't need to ask ourselves. This is probably getting punched back now, which I don't love, but wow, wowza, wowza. We've definitely got a bit bashy, haven't we? But yeah, this is getting punched back, which is not fun. Not ideal. What turn are we on? So we've still got 4 turns left, so hopefully we can get this in. They've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left. And we've got, I don't know, more than 6. Not that many, but more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Maybe 9. That's good. One more like that, please. One more like that. Nope. Please don't die, WTK. Good, thank goodness, because that's a lot of SPP. Bluntly, we want them not to be dead because they've got a lot of SPP. So them staying alive, pretty important. What team am I taking to bang over Shooting Bolt? I'm taking Wood Elves, Bad Spot, and I need to make a roster at some point. My impression is very much the Wood Elves aren't great in this rule set, but I wanted to try them, and this felt like an opportunity to do that. So I haven't played them at all in the new rules yet. So I was really curious to give them a go and see if it's as bad as I've thought it is, or if maybe like reports of their demise is a bit overstated or something. Yeah, I was curious to give it a go. Didn't even die. Could foul it. We have got a bribe, but who will we foul it with? Because right now we need to get this ball safe first. Okay. I guess that's reasonably safe. You haven't got the speed camera on this side, so we could bring that up there now. And try to dodge you. I think this might be worth a reroll. Because we do need to get going here. Okay, just a stun. And there goes the bribe. Damn it! I even said that when we got the free bribes, like that they can backfire sometimes. They actually do. They actually do sometimes. Sometimes you get a bribe and so you do a foul that you wouldn't have done, and then it ends up hurting you instead of helping. Oh, I didn't get this one up. Damn it. That's bad. That is bad, actually. That would have been nice to have. Ready for next turn. Oh well. I don't know yet, Ojoy, because I haven't even looked at the rule set properly. In general, I always want to take the tree, so I'll probably take the tree. But I really need to look at it and see what the rules allow and what's possible. Yeah, exactly. Boo ref. What a jerk ref doing that. Okay. Bit spicy. Put yourself next to the troll. But knock out Coblin. Poor Collie. She didn't go on the line of scrimmage, but she still ended up getting a punch for her troubles. Oh, I'm so annoyed this isn't up. This would be really helpful next turn. This is still looking really tough, you know. That swing in the removals with the send off on the foul. It's making this look a lot more thin. That and me failing to get this one up. Okay. Well, let's get you up now. And let's just put you on there so that one's busy. Then let's... Some really tricky turn ordering to think about here, actually. Maybe this is the blitz and we're not moving this turn. Because at least then we get you back into it. I think for once we can't POMB. Because we're going to need you here. And we just need this to not be double skulls. Good. Or stupid, actually. Stupid, that would have been really bad. But it wasn't, so it's okay. Okay. So now we've got enough for screen, and I think we're just holding ground for a turn. It's not ideal, but it's what we can do this turn, I think. And then next turn we'll try and go somewhere. Maybe that should have been there. I've left this one dice on. I like this positioning for covering the front, but actually, yeah, not playing very well. Not playing very well at all. That's too easy. Why didn't I put that there? Playing too fast. I need to slow down. I need to slow down and not do stupid things. Hey, Panef. Oh, that was the off-stream game. That was a fun game. That was a really difficult game. I don't really know why I'm still playing that Wood Elf team. It's so broken with all the loners. But that was a really fun game we played. You played really well. I thought, yeah, I got lucky in the first half, and then you got lucky in the second half. But it was really fun. And good record on that team, by the way. Really good record. Well, I deserve this entirely. As twice this turn, I've let my ball get hit for no reason at all. Like, completely avoidable both times. I'm so annoyed with myself. This was so avoidable. Like, this just did not need to happen in any way, shape, or form. But for some reason, I just decided to let it happen. I think it's going to have to be a troll. The troll hasn't got anyone to wake him up. I guess that stands up. It's going to have to start with a troll hit next time. Who's going to score? It's turn 15. Oh, it was such a stupid turn. I can't believe I did that. I think we've lost it now. I think we've absolutely lost it now. Like, even if we get this down, I think we've lost it. Oh my god, that was a 1 dice. Wow. Well done, Tree. Well, that helps. Although this still looks really hard to get out of. Even with that luck, this still looks hard to get out of. I think it has to be this. Like, hitting that doesn't do anything. Oh, CCL Griefer, we got rid of one of those. Got rid of ourselves there. Right. And now we run this way and think to ourselves, how on earth are we going to make a screen? But we'll try. We will try. It's got to be those 2 GFIs, really, hasn't it? It's that or the 3+ dodge, but 2 GFIs is better. Just got to click them together. It's getting the reroll, so good. Good. Wow, we're getting bailed out here big time. Okay. Save the reroll for last turn now. Just roll 6 to be fine. Yudlika, how are you? I was stuck yesterday after my fun day out with Giraffe. I got stuck on a train where we were stuck for ages on the train, and I think someone jumped onto the tracks ahead of us. So I was watching your game against Mr. Page, but like without commentary because I was like on the train. I didn't have headphones, and yeah. And the end of the game before that as well, did you play some Dark Elves? Anyway, you played amazingly, and congratulations on getting through with Goblins to the last rounds of GG Tour. I hope you win it. But yeah, it was really, really fun, even on silent, to watch you kicking bum. It was Dark Elves before, wasn't it? It was Croupy as well. You played 2 really good coaches in a row in like not favoured matchups and just smashed them. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I am very, very lucky. Okay. So you're going to come in here. Am I going to be greedy and take this hit as well? Of course I am, because I want SPP. Good. And now we pile on with the ball carrier instead of scoring. Oh, we got pushes, so couldn't pile on. Hey Griff. How are you? Morning, morning. Okay, so one turn not looking super likely. So I think we just put some goblins on the line, including Collie, and run everyone else back and hide. And count our lucky stars that we didn't lose this game. Also, I'm very curious to see how many SPP WTK got in this game because I think it's a lot. I think WTK has absolutely taken the mickey with the SPP this game. Sacrifices must be made. Can I check with someone? I'm just going to ask them. Is this Kayla or no way, Jose? Or is it someone else? Okay. Okay, they are just Kayla on G. Now I feel rude. Doesn't really play CCL, fair enough. So yeah, my thought that piling on would help them get to horns quicker than the other way around, I think has been validated. Because piling on has got quite a few SPP in this game. The absolute banger approach. I mean, we did do a number on this team in the end. It didn't happen quite as quickly as I wanted it to try to go for the win. Although, frankly, the way I played, there was no way I was going to get the win. So we're definitely going to take a tea break after this because I need to come back for the next game a bit more focused because I don't want to ruin all my records by playing really badly. And I do feel like I'm playing a bit too sloppily today so far. So... Oh, it would be so good if the goblins would win. How many positions get prize money? Like, will you get prize money for finishing second, I guess? Like, it'd be awesome if the goblins can at least sort of finish in the points. First and second? Okay, so we need the goblins to reach the final. Oh, I didn't say thanks for the game again. Oh, well. Okay. We've got our first level goblin, Glenn. First one on the whole team. Yeah, a casual 13 SPP for WTK in that game. Did they cause 5 casualties on their own? I think they did cause all 5 casualties with WTK then, because the 3 SPP for the touchdown. That's bonkers. Claw POMB is silly. I think we get 1-2 heads goblin, right? Like, I've been thinking that'd be useful to have, so. Sorry, chat. I did say you'd get fired when we got back to a full team, so you're gone. That was game number 12 of the Underworld run. Record slipped a little bit. This is still an okay record for Underworld after 12 games, I think. But yeah, we've slipped a little bit. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the content, love it if you could leave a like and subscribe.